Hi everyone, I'm Zata Amani. I'm a second-year master's student in International Development Studies. I've been living here for a bit over than a year now, and I am from Indonesia, Jakarta to be precise. My experience studying and living in Wageningen is very incredible. I have met a lot of new friends from all over the world. I get to try new things. I get to eat a lot of new foods, which I actually like, especially because the Netherlands is also known for their dishes made of potatoes, and I love potatoes. So that is a great plus for me. And then the Wageningen itself is very green, and unlike, it is quite small compared to other cities in the Netherlands, but it is equally incredible. I love how green it is because back in Indonesia, you don't really meet a lot of greeneries there. And it is really soothing to the eye. There are parks, and I love how we always have to bike everywhere. So it's also very healthy for you. The Dutch culture and the Indonesian culture are very opposite to each other, because like you have Indonesia here and then the Netherlands is over there. So then spiciness for the first point, because like Indonesians made their food super spicy with lots of spiciness. So then it could be like a really contrasting to the Dutch food. The Dutch culture of also biking, as I said before, is super nice because we don't really bike there in Indonesia. Biking is more of something that you do in Sunday morning for sports, whereas here biking is very much a public transportation. It could get you anywhere. So I find that also really interesting. What I maybe find it a little bit not that exciting was the weather and the season. Because back in Indonesia, we don't have the 4 seasons that we have here in the Netherlands. So experiencing autumn and winter is a really new experience for me. And also staying here in the Netherlands made me realize and acknowledge what the term sunny day is. Because back in Indonesia, we don't have sunny day because most of the year it is sunny. But then here, sunny day is a force to be reckoned with, because like everyone's just love sunny day. And I have also become to appreciate sunny days. I would say some essentials to make your culture shock less shocking was to have raincoats for sure, because it rains a lot here. And then bikes, you absolutely have to have a bike. It is also essential to get a debit card, because most places in the Netherlands you cannot pay by cash. So debit card is also an essential there. Some tips to meet international friends outside of classroom would be to try to meet them and engage with them in student associations, also study associations and sport associations, because I think that is how you meet with friends with the same interests as you. So for example, in an event from a student association, I get to make apple pies with them. So it's also a nice way to meet new friends and also just talk about new things, about how you experience living together in the Netherlands for the first time. And I think that's nice. Also from my experience, the AID was also a nice way to meet with new friends, because then it's your first week in the Netherlands and you don't know the country, you don't know what to do in the Wageningen, and you have to adjust yourself to the culture. So I think the AID is a nice way to kind of get you to just feel and make yourself familiar with the environment. That is also where I get new friends and just sometimes catch up with them, hang out with them, also traveling throughout other cities in the Netherlands, visiting museums, and just overall trying new things together. One thing that really helps me to adjust with the Dutch culture is to learn their language. And one of it is by participating in Dutch courses provided by the Wageningen into languages. So I have participated in 2 classes, Social Dutch 1 and Social Dutch 2. And I can say that it's very helpful, because then I get to know even though it's basic words, I can understand several words of what it meant, and it really helps in adjusting to the Dutch lifestyle. Of course, living away so far from home, it can make me a little bit homesick. So how I get to overcome it is by video calling my family or friends, just to tell them how I have been here, how are they been doing, just to catch up. And if that still doesn't work for me, I will just take some time for myself. I will just take some walks outside in the park, just treat myself with good foods, read books, and just make yourself relax. Or you can also seek companions with friends in the Netherlands who also share the same experience with you. I think that could also help with overcoming homesickness. Some of my friends were asking, was it scary to move abroad? And if I were to be honest to myself, it is scary, but it can be scary if you let it to be. So I hope this video helps you overcoming that feeling of being scared, and I hope this video also helps you to adjust yourself in the Dutch culture, and I hope to see you around in Wageningen University.